Welcome to Discovering 615, the podcast celebrating the people, places, and stories that make Middle Tennessee amazing. From local business owners and entrepreneurs to musicians, creators, and community leaders across the Nashville and Middle Tennessee area, we're shining a light on the heartbeat of our community. And now here's your host, Rob Thacker, Thack Attack 615.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Discovering 615. I am your host, Rob Thacker, Thack Attack 615, and I'm joined with Olga Alexeeva. Close enough?
Pretty good.
Alexeeva?
Alexeeva.
Alexeeva, okay. Who is a speaker and coach and artist. She's also the founder of From Gray to Glow, and is also Ultra Verity website.
Right.
So, Olga, welcome to the podcast. Glad to have you. Glad we got to meet. I think we met at the 7 Minutes of Impact and had a conversation.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. I know that your name is not a Southern name. I believe, as I was reading the website, you came from Russia in 91. Is that 1991?
Right.
And
right.
you were an actress, a stage
That's
actress. Tell us a little bit
right.
about what brought you to Tennessee and everything.
I would be so happy to tell you. And hello, everyone. I've been here in Nashville since 91. You're correct. And I came in a time when Russia literally went upside down. And it was a coup. And the time was crazy. But I've been in Nashville for 35 years. And you probably, many of you, went through my art gallery, gallery, that I had in Marathon Village. I had at Arcade. I ran art crawls for 20 years. And Nashville is my town. It's my life here. And I love Nashville. I love American people. And I'm so grateful. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, Rob, that you invited me to share my journey here, because some people think that, oh, this is too late for me to start over. This is too late for me to, it's just life. But I want to tell you, when I came here and I started to paint, I never painted in my life, never. But I fell in love, and I had the gruesome love story that everybody going through the same kind of script. You know, it's a love. And then, a heartbreak. And so I was looking for respite. And I found that painting, I thought, I cannot paint, but I need to do something not to go crazy. And I went to the art class and I started to paint, and rest is a history. And now I am actually thankful for that guy who broke my heart. Because without him, I would be just a wife, probably, maybe. But after that, I opened one gallery, I opened another gallery, I opened teaching studio, and I was here like in the middle of creative hub, I would say. I had musical events in my place, and so many people went through. Even now, people say, oh, I know you. I've been to your gallery before. Hey, I have your painting in my house. So this is very nice. So that's why I'm probably going to stay in Nashville for another minute. Right. And as a matter of fact, I wrote a book, From Russia to America, A Quest for Purpose and Joy. And this is my memoir, how I grew up in USSR, our customs, our just regular life, how people lived, how I went to, we didn't have enough food, how mom sent me to get a bread, how when I went back from the store, I ate half of bread, and how I had that problem at home. It's just kind of funny story. It's not funny. At the time, it was like, oh my God, I got in trouble. But now when I'm looking at that was my childhood. It was my childhood. And at the end, I just depict my transformation. Because after COVID, my galleries closed and I lost myself. I did not know who I am. Without the art, Without that, I didn't have any skill, pretty much. And I just got ill. I gained weight, and I was just so like sluggish all the time. I hated that, but I could not do anything. And a friend invited me to an inspirational speaking kind of seminar, and I thought, oh, rah rah, oh yes, that people have opinion, and I went anyway. She brought me. I was sitting there like that, arms crossed, was kind of judging everybody. I just wanted to leave. But then a speaker jumped on the stage and shouted, I'm adopted from Russia.
No.
And I swear to you, something cracked in. I even heard it like a, and I saw myself on a stage, telling my story. And I realized that the difficulties and troubles that we were going through could be a medicine for somebody else. And I thought, why I didn't see that dot connecting? And it was just like an instant for me. I hired the coaches. I wrote this book. That time, for 5 months, I wrote the book. It's now on Amazon. And my life changed. Because when we found something that can help people become better, when we have that purpose and reason to get up in the morning, your life changed. So find something that could be good for somebody, and that will come back to you as a mirror effect. It will be good for you. That actually I'm teaching now. So make story short, I developed that mission, that desire to help women in their way to success. And let me explain what I mean. I was single for a long time. I'm still single, by the way, but it's in a different connotation, and I will explain to you. I was building everything myself. Galleries, building. Raised my son, building. Took care of my mom. I was developing muscles. And what's interesting, society is praising women to be strong. Oh, you're so strong. You're so good. Go, go, go. And women, they take it literally. They stay strong for so long that they create not only muscles, but also armor around their heart. That was my story. Everything what I'm teaching, I went through myself. And when I felt that armor around me, that nobody could come closer because I was so independent, I was so self-sufficient, I was so not needy. And when I wanted to have a relationship, when I wanted to share my life with somebody, I felt myself alone. I felt myself that I had some kind of invisible, like a glass canister around me. So saying that, after realization, actually one coach helped me to see it, because when you inside of the frame, they call it inside the frame, you don't see it. You just feel that something is off, but you don't know exactly what it is, right? And I even cannot tell you how many coaches I have. You know, if I would know that coach can change your life, I would hire them sooner, because I relied on myself with every decision. But again, when we inside of that frame, you cannot see. And I am, as an artist, I see everything in picture. I see the labyrinth and the people going in this labyrinth. and going, boom, dead end. Going, boom, dead end. Say, where's that exit? Where's the entrance? You need somebody who would say, hey, you over there. You know what? Go left, right, around, baba, and that's the exit.
Yeah.
Because somebody who is not in your frame, they see a little bit further.
Yeah.
And that's why that coach helped me to realize why I have success on the surface, but I am not happy inside. Because woman, as a female, we run on a different energy. It's a female energy. Men like you have a sun energy. It's bright, it's active, it's straightforward. Go grab it. Go, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, as part of the male, as we talk about, men have a competitive nature. And
you have to have it to survive.
And that's how we're
It
created.
has to be. But a female, she has a lunar or moon energy. It's very fluid. You never know what woman gonna do next time. That's because of the lunar energy. It's like a water. It's a fluid. Okay, so don't expect women to give you a schedule for 6 months from now. Your boyfriend, not boyfriend, your friend, a man friend, can say, this is my plan for 6 months, and he can make it. If you get it from a woman, she's gonna change it 100 times. It's not about she's bad.
But that's again how women function,
exactly
and
how we function.
How you all are created. I mean, that's
exactly. It's non-structured energy, absolutely. But that's why we creating female energy or feminine energy is creating the atmosphere, a surrounding where you as a man can function. There's traction and attraction in that, because we are different poles. But when woman is running as a man, she has a minus, he has a minus, and what they do? You see what I mean?
Right. Well, it's like the book. I can't remember the author's name, but it was Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
Exactly. We cannot borrow somebody's lifestyle and create our happiness, because we are creators. We create life, we create surrounding, we create connections, and behind every successful man, a successful woman. Keep it in mind. Anyway, that's just to go back to my life and to my transformation, to my realization why I was so unhappy. I learned that for me to strive for success in a man's world as a woman, it's consequences if I don't integrate success and intimacy. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am teaching women, and especially high achieving women. If you just built a great business, you have all this money and everything, but you might lose yourself on the way as a woman. Relationship could be flat. Kids could come to you as a logistic, not connection. It could be, do you know that term, gray divorce or midlife? It's a gray divorce. It means in that like a 50s, when the kids gone and the people, they call it midlife divorces. They are like a rocket, like they so high numbers of the divorces, because people, and especially mostly women, initiate divorces. Mostly women. It's by statistics. Yeah, men kind of, has his like a on and off switch. It's kind of easy. Women, she has like a. What I'm saying is, she is looking to fill up that emptiness inside by changing external elements. Change the partner, change the house, change the car, go to vacation, go to get retreat, get the spa day, get the facelift or whatever you do, to kind of fulfill that gap, that empty, that void inside. But trust me, when you do it, all of it, and then see what you're going to be thinking or feeling 3 o'clock in the morning, looking in the ceiling and say, what else I haven't done yet to be happy, to have that spark, to have that damn joy? Where is that? I built everything. And that's where is the problem coming. It's not you have a problem outside. You've been strong for too long, and your femininity is quiet. And I created that. I created a program called From Gray to Glow, which is where gray is that flat, rut feeling that just same day, same old, and you cannot just get color in you. You go to glow, where you can dance in your kitchen, when you do something that it's not scheduled. Life cannot be scheduled. Ladies, life cannot be scheduled. If you schedule your passion or your excitement, something wrong with that. Something wrong with that. You cannot put that on schedule because it's logic, and your logic mind is going to suppress your emotional and your creative mind, because your creative mind, left brain, woman's left brain, creative brain, if this is like an empty or half empty, that creates that big gap. And so what I do, because of my art experience, my stage experience, and how creativity saved my life so many times, I know that through that, you start to love yourself, appreciate yourself. All these blocks like I'm not good enough, or I'm not deserving, or I have that syndrome. What is it? When you think that you're somebody else.
Oh, imposter syndrome?
Imposter syndrome. Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. This program is designed to create a new habits. When you look around yourself and you're noticing flowers instead of spreadsheet per se, you know, it's not necessary that everybody in spreadsheet. But what I'm saying is, our life is too short. Our life is too short, and not to enjoy it, it's actually sin, because spiritually, we are here on that earth to be happy, not to work. I'm not talking about go quit your job. It's not about that. But ultimate goal is to be happy, to have that spark, to have that drive, to have that reason when you're gonna get up in the morning and just to see the day. But when you suppress yourself with all this, I need to do that, I have to, blah, 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 your creative brain is waiting for you to finally open your eyes and say, honey, your fast aging is not because you don't have a right cream. You're fast aging because your soul is parched.
So let me ask you this, on the creative side of things, we talk about the creative brain, is that also, because I know women are very much in terms of created as being nurturers, is that when we see, like you're describing, women build, and then fail, the nurturing side, as you're saying, goes gray, or the creative side goes gray? Is that where we're seeing then the relationships get affected because they're forgetting that calling?
There's another very profound, how to say, movement, I would say. Girls, when we grew up, my mother, she taught me that I have to be useful, I have to be quiet, I shall not have my personal opinion per se because it's not convenient. And women, they earn their self-worth by helping others all the time. But when last time you flew somewhere in an airplane? Just late.
2 years ago, roughly.
Let's say.
Yeah, 2
But
years
you
ago.
know
Yeah,
what's
yeah, yeah.
in an airplane, the stewardess said, put the safety vest on you first. And then you put it on your children.
Yeah.
There is a wisdom in it. You have to take care of you first because you're the source of energy. You're the source of safety. And when you omit yourself from that element of care, you actually commit emotional suicide. And I do now, I have a lot of free online masterclasses. And for example, tonight, it's Monday, I have me time ceremony for women who don't make a time for themselves. I teach them, put aside all your have tos. Come and be yourself and let's play. Let's dance. Let's sing. Let's shout. Let's write. Let's paint. Let's do something to get that spark, that ignition into your aliveness. And also a lot of women, and I've been one of them, who took care of my mom. She was in a bed for the last 3 years before she passed with a broken hip. It's tremendous draw of your energy. And I'm not saying don't do it, but don't forget yourself. Don't put all eggs in one basket that I am just for everybody, and then you get your medal. Nobody cares about your medal, honey. Nobody cares. And you should not too. You should care about that sunshine inside of you. You do what you can. If you cannot do something, it's a God's problem, not your problem. We cannot change the world. We only can change ourselves and how we see events around us. And so that's why the mindset, this is the most important. And that's what I'm teaching.
Yeah, I think it goes back to, again, I've got a friend of mine who always says you can control what you can control, but there are things outside of your control that you have no control over.
And you should not care about that.
Yeah.
You cannot. If you cannot control, enjoy it. Right. And I would love to invite everybody to check my website.
Yes. Tell us about your website. Where can they find you on your website?
Well, my website calls ultraverity.com. Verity.
I was going to ask you that question. That's an interesting name for a website. So what is the website?
I know. The verity is a Latin word, means ultimate truth. Because lately, for me, to be truthful with myself, to have that alignment between what I feel, what I say, what I do, this is alignment. And my website is presenting that ultra verity, ultimate truth. Stop, guys, lying to yourself that everything is fine. When I hear that somebody said, I'm fine, I feel sorry. Fine is like a lukewarm. It's a lukewarm. Get hot, get cold, but not lukewarm, because life has so much to offer. And if we operate on the mid case, something, it's okay. It's not too bad. It's just okay. It's a sin because life is taken away from us because what we pronounce the universe is giving us exactly what we pronounce. Oh, it's fine. And it's given back to us as a mirror effect or law of attraction. What you say, that's what you get. It's not only say, it's what you believe. What you believe. And believe could be learned.
Mm.
And that's a good news. And I invite everybody to go through my website, get through my master classes. I just have so many classes that is free. I wanted you to know why you are losing that spark, why your dreams from your childhood is buried under the dust, how to get it right now into your life. Because the richest place in the world, do you know what it is?
Oh, it's not Fort Knox anymore. So.
I'm not talking about politics, but it is cemetery.
Cemetery, okay.
Cemetery, because the ground is filled with unfulfilled dreams and desires. And I don't want any brick in it of mine. I am going to use everything that's given to me. I'm not going to take anything with me. I'm going to use all my resources, enjoyment, and everything what I can give to people. Because if you take something that improve your life, that my life purpose will be accomplished.
Right. So you've got your website where people can find you. Is there any other place that people can find you?
You can book a call with me, chatwitholga.com. It's simple.
Chatwitholga.com.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's kind of, yeah, it's just book the call, whatever you want to talk about. If you want to talk about your life, why it's so gray or so black or so blue, whatever it is, we can talk about that. If you want to get some idea about my book or something, you can order this book on Amazon from Russia to America. But, you know, stop selling yourself on a low price. Stop be comfortable with the mediocrity. And I'm not talking about money. You might just have buku of money, but I'm talking about who you are without this from outside. Be as rich as you could be, as inside as outside. And I can help you.
Well, Olga, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. This has been fascinating, interesting. And again, want to thank you for coming on. And be sure, y'all, to follow Discovering 615. Tune in, share this episode with someone you know. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Discovering 615. And as always, find your place, find your people. 615. God bless.